Hi guys, Chris here from Heed the Ball Gaming, and welcome back to episode 32 of Project Bundesliga. And it's the start of season 4. We're still in the Northeast North Division, Division 5 of German football, but we are slowly trying to make our way up. We've first season we won the Berlin Liga to get promotion to the Northeast North. Second season we finished 8th, and last season we finished 5th. And we've done lots of business, so this is the exciting bit. This is where I show you what we've done. The players out, unfortunately. Morak has gone. He was never good enough for this level. He did the job. Made only 5 appearances last season, 21 the season before, so he was useful. Felix Becker's, we never got on. He hardly played. He only played a couple of times last season, 13 times, but most of them are sub appearances. Gary Huber, just the defender that we signed, he just wasn't up to the level. Ivo Posovic, he was the left back for most of my time here. He's gone. He was never good enough for this level either. He did fairly well. The first season, but the second season he didn't. This is the one I'm upset about. Mile Bendrami is away, and he's not getting any interest. I'd like to keep him about. I kept him about, but he's not good enough for this level, and the wage budget needed trimmed. Kasper Kubecki, just a young striker. Scouts loved him. I was saying that it's now 20, but they absolutely loved him, but I didn't fancy him. Oliver Brankhaus, this is interesting. He signed for Aldersdorf, and yeah, he never really did much for us. I don't know how many appearances he actually made for us. 11, that's more than I thought he did. But and Rico Scrouter, he really was a pain in the butt. He complained, he whined about everything, and he's gone. And Oscar Dumuth, just a youngster. But let's get to the exciting bit. Let's get to the players in. I'm quite excited by this. A lot more names on it, because what happened was when I was doing the youth intake, I didn't actually sign all the players on time. So I actually missed the cut-off time, and then when they signed, they had to be on trial up until the end of the season. So when I click on them, you'll see there's a few youngsters here. This is just a young guy for the youth academy, and another one. They're just on trial with us. This is the first proper signing. Peter how am I going to say that? Wiktoromski? Oh, I'll have to work on that one because he's playing today, so this could be interesting. Second, Peter Reno, another youngster for the youth team. And Martin Clayman, exactly the same, another youngster. I'm showing you these guys just because they're on the list. Benjamin Bolt, so you'll remember him from last season. He made a big difference when he came in from Borussia Tennis Berlin on loan. He looks like he's deteriorating as a player, but he's 35-year-old. He's can play everywhere in midfield. He's going to get a few games this season, and he's also became our under-19s assistant manager, which yeah, you'll see. He's I'm not sure if he's seen a football before, judging by the player ability, potential, tactical knowledge, but he's an extra pair of hands, so we're not going to complain. He offered to do it for free, considering he was only wanting £100 a month a week to play, and he wanted to do coaching, so fair enough. Flynn Butcher, an attacking midfielder on loan from 3rd Division Cottbus, and Cottbus, and yeah, he looks fairly good for this level. This is the one I'm really excited about. He's only 15. Signed him. He looks a fairly decent striker, and he played for Leipzig last season. So we've actually managed to bring in a player who was playing in the Bundesliga last season, which, well, we played for the youth academy, but he was good enough to generate for them. So You know, I'm expecting big things from him in 2 seasons when we can actually play him. And then these two, these are the stars of the show, kept the best to the last. First of all, Andrei Startsev. He's a Kazakhstani, he's actually an international. He's got real caps and everything. 27 caps and 3 goals. And he's pretty good. He's a solid defender. But what I didn't realise was Uzdowski has a clause in his contract that makes him the highest paid player, or matches the highest paid player. So I gave this guy £500 a week. Uzdowski had to match it, so that kind of curtailed my transfer business, because Uzdowski got a £250 pay rise out of that. And then Kasper Krusecki, he's also a Polish player, and he looks fairly good as well. 4-star potential, decent defender. So defensively we're going to be reasonably sound. Just going back to the start of it, he was actually playing for Cottbus as well last season. So he was playing in the 3rd division, so, and it wasn't that long ago he was playing in the Bundesliga too. So that's a massive signing for us. So let's have a look at the squad. We've got a pretty full squad now. Hamann is going to be the reserve goalkeeper. Embarga keeps his number 1 slot, but I think Hamann might actually be pushing him this season. He's actually improved quite a bit. And we've got Jaeger as the right sided defender. Got Krusecki, who showed you. Dietrich, he's improving all the time as well. He's a solid player. I like Dietrich. He made a huge difference last season. Goperich, he's a player from a youth academy. He looks like he's developing into a pretty good player. He's Kylar. I don't think he's going to get as much time this season as what he normally would have got. He's looking alright, but the other 2 defenders are better, aren't they? Or other 3. Castrati, who is the utility man, he's going to be playing midfield, defender, just wherever we need somebody. He's a young Albanian from our youth academy, and he's a decent player. Startovic, who I showed you. Hans Middlesfield, who's our first choice left back. I think left back's the big place where we need to upgrade. He's just not that great, but he's the best we have. Boltis, who I showed you. Skosovsky. I don't know, he's going to get any time because I can't see his name, but yeah, he's just a young guy I signed last season. Dennis Stettin, who's improving all the time, really decent player from our youth academy. As you can see, he's made 64 appearances for us already at the age of 18, so he's got a bright future. Ben Trapp, another young guy from our youth academy, and he's not related to Jerome Trapp, who I'm going to show you in a minute. He just has the same last name. Joseph Bogener, he's another decent young midfielder I signed last season. Jerome Trapp, and he is really good, really good. Got high hopes for him this season. He was the one that last season got a little bit annoyed that I demoted him to under 19s when he said he was ready for first team football, even though he was too young to be registered. So we kind of fell out, and I don't really understand. Hans Fischer suspended for this game, but he's going to be a first choice midfielder. And we've got Dariusz Uzdowski, who I imagine will probably play up front this season. Well, or left side in midfield, just depending. He's the star man, he's the legend of the team, and he's whatever he does this season is going to be important. Peter Viktorusk, I showed you him. Quarteg stayed, and he's actually improving as a player. I'm quite excited to to see how he develops. He's actually pretty good, so I don't know how much more he's going to develop. He's 21, he's playing part-time football. He probably isn't, but you know, he deserves a chance. Amrell, he's the one I'm worried about. He's not wanting to talk about a contract. He's not interested. He doesn't think the team's good enough, and he is the star. I think he's overtaken Usadowski as the star man, but I think he's only going to be here to the end of the season. Flynn Butcher, I showed you. Simon Cairn, 19-year-old centre forward. He's good. I prefer him to Akelmid, but everybody thinks Akelmid's slightly better, so maybe I'm wrong. And Adelmit, yeah, I think Cairn's better, but he's got 2.5 stars, and Cairn's only got 2 stars, so I'm quite confused. Right, so for the tactics, we're going for this 4-3-3, but it's more a 4-5-1. It worked pretty well last season. I don't know why these two the positions have all manoeuvred about. Straight in, I think I was trialing another tactic. See where everybody would go. I think that's how we're going to line up. So in Barga, Midfield at left back, Diedrich and Krzyzewski in defence, and Starcev at right back. Starcev's good enough to play anywhere along the back four. Bolganer, Straighten and Trap in midfield, and Wiktorowski on the left, Amrell on the right, and Usadowski's going to be the fairy up top in the Christmas tree. So let's go for it. We're playing Seelow today. I just want to actually just show you the schedule. Seelow and Lutzfield next, and then Union Brandenburg, and we've got Harturkel in the Landespokel. So I'd really like to do better in the Landespokel than I have. Got really high hopes for this season. If I just go to competitions, I'll show you the Northeast North in the overview. Season preview. There we are, and as you can see, we are 5th favourites. So if we finish 5th, we've actually improved. Australians, they've been really tooling up. They've been spending not a lot of money, not spent any money, but they've brought in a lot of good players. I've looked at their squad and they're a bit scary. Rockstock 2, they've got a really good squad as well, just the reserves of Hansa Rockstock. Borussia Tennis Berlin, actually the 2 centre backs I signed were all targets of them. I nipped in and stole them, and I was surprised they came, but I think Borussia Tennis Berlin are in a little bit of financial mess, so we're not too well. We're in a mess as well. I'll show you the board and everything in a minute. So yeah, so here's the board. Job secure, and they're happy with Ivo Posovic going, and yeah, we're reasonably happy. We're under our wage budget by about £1,200–300, so that's pretty good. And financially, you can see we're not very good, but that's because our chairman can't really add up. So I'm trying to keep it well under the budget, but I can just see us losing more. I don't know where the projection is. The projection's a bit scary actually. It says by the end of 2 years we're going to be £1 million in debt, over £1 million in debt. So that's scary. We'll not think about this. We'll just think about winning this league. Right, so I need to number. So what does he want? None of them want numbers. He wants 8. He's not going to get 8 because somebody else has got it. You can have 38. There you go. Startovic. You can have 15. Krzyzewski 29. Flynn Butcher can have. There you go, you got 45. There we go. Is that everybody got numbers? Submit numbers. So yes, it's been a really busy transfer window. Been trying to get players in, but it's been really hard to bring in players that actually improve the team. So I'm quite excited because I've never seen a lot of these players play. Let's go for it. Uzadowski's a captain. He's only got 5 leadership. I would have liked to have taken it off him, but I didn't want to upset him. But on the positive front, he has signed an extra year's contract, but it has, as I say, it's cost me an extra £250. Oh, the young Poles nearly scored from the 5 minutes in. This is a real test, Seelow, because muchness the last few years. They've finished just below us in the table. Trap to Bogner. Oh. And they've taken the lead. That's not the best start to a season. And it's a great finish. And Barger kind of stayed on his knees. Shouts. A man more. Oh, unlucky. He's getting closer with free kicks. Here we go, we're focused now. I'll just stay attacking. It's going to take a little while for the team all to get used to the way we're playing. I was saying that it was not that many new players in the first team squad today. Oh, there we go, Trap. Oh, I thought he was going to score in his debut. That is a big ask for a 17-year-old to go in there, control midfield. Oh, lovely. Amrell, Trap. Oh, beautiful. Maybe he was right last season. Maybe he did need first team football. That's a stunning debut goal. There you go. Defence should be stronger than the last season. In fact, I'd go as far as to say we've got the best defence in the league now, but and Barger, he looks like he's never seen a football this game. Bouzet, Amrell. Oh, I thought he'd got it there. He's so good, Amrell. Right. Not much happening. Right, we need to change things up a little bit. Right, let's see. Team talk. Unlucky. Don't know. Right, tactics, let's have a wee look. Who's not playing well? He's not playing well, so let's swap these two over. Use a Uzadowski, and then we'll get Aklimid up front, and then that'll give us a more of a target. Uzadowski kind of likes drifting in and out of the game, so he's more a forward. Let's go for it. Shout. Get creative, you like that one. And Diederik's still nervous, which is a bit worrying. Shouts demand more. Right, our focus now. Jerome Trapp's having a debut and a half. And Barga. Oh, Amrel. He is so good. Sartavec. Oh, get there, get there. Just stop halfway through. Oh, slide. Oh. That's frustrating. Don't want to see it again. Next sub, who we taking off? Who's getting the blame for that? Bogner's been awful. Let's get Bose on. Stettin, Mitchellfield. Stettin. Trap. Oh. And then Barga makes a save for once. And their player's stuck. We dance. Oh, this is shot the wind out my sails here. I was really excited about coming back, and the way last season ended, and this season with transfers. And yeah, time wasting. Hello. And Barga actually makes another save. Oh, and Trap wants to do this himself. And out to Trap again. Direct. Stettin get there. Trap. Gebrecht. Or did I bring Gebrecht on instead of Bose? Yeah. Direct for Bose. That would help. Demand more. Right, let's come on, let's get a point. Yeah, this has not been a... Oh, he's off. He's off. That... Yeah, this game always just likes to rip the feel good factor out of you, doesn't it? I'll change anything. There's only a minute to go. Trap. And I thought we were going to be challenging for the title. There we go. I'm angry. Right, so that was poor. I'm going to put it down to the new guys not knowing everybody and not having enough time to gel. And yeah, that's unacceptable. So look at the fixtures. So I think what I'll do is I'll come back for the Wismar BW Berlin, and I'll have 2 games of just the Ludwigsfield and the New Brandenburg game just to see how things are going. Alright, thanks very much for watching. See you next time. Bye.